Hi guys, Cindy here. It's Thursday, and it's nail day. It's always nail days. Every day is a good day to do your nails. Anyway, so we're gonna do our nails this morning before work. I got some new gel polish, which if I wasn't doing it on video, I would probably just use regular polish and wait, but I need it to dry quick because we're gonna stick some little sticky gems on here. We're gonna try that out, see how that works for us. And they're pink, you know, I love pink. Plus, you know, it's October's breast cancer awareness. But anyway, every day is a good day to wear pink. Anyway, so I used my 123 Go mini almond stilettos. They put them in a different bag, which is fine. And this is the first time I've worn these. So you can see where I've got this one injured now, so I cut that one down. You can see he's a lot shorter. With me going to work and typing, I am just pounding on it, and it's just, you can see the damage. It's just not healing. So we're gonna start cutting that nail down a lot till it heals up. And so I put these on with the Marquette nail glue and the little adhesive pads, and they soak off real easy. The nail part does, especially if you don't put gel on top. But it's hard to get that little tab off. And so that's the reason I tried gel again. And then I, you know, kind of gimped up my nails. It's now got to heal up. They're getting better. It just takes a long time to grow a nail out. And then when you're pounding on it. So we're gonna try to keep this short for a while and see if it does better. It's kind of frustrating because it's all grown out really nice, just like this one here. And now I've injured it again. And I guess I use that finger a lot typing, hitting whatever keys I hit. So anyway, let's get started. Let's try this Nude. I picked this up at Amazon because I needed some Nude gel for whenever I don't have time to wait for polish to dry. And this has 3 shades with it. We got some glitter, which I love glitter. But since we're using Bling, I don't think I'm gonna use glitter today. I mean, it's not a whole lot of glitter, just a little bit of shimmer. And this here is sort of a pinkish nude colors. I don't know which color I'm gonna use. They're all pretty similar. I don't guess it really matters. See, this was a color 10 and this was a color 14. And they're just sort of a pinkish nude. So it's just whatever you like. I think I'm going to use the 10. I mean, I like them both. But you got to decide on something. We know we're not going to do glitter. So we know we're not going to do that. Okay, so let's do them real quick. Let's do one hand at a time. Pull my little leg up here. Oh, what does the box say? This is the first time I've ever used this. It's always good to read the instructions. See how long it says to avoid skin contact. Yeah. Client, manufacturer. Okay, so it didn't really say how long to stick them in. See if it says on the back. So we're just going to say 1 minute each. Okay, does that sound good? Okay, sounds good. And I soaked my nails off last night. Oh, and that way I'd have this morning to try to get all that gel that sticks to you on. It seems like you have to soak them with those little adhesive pads. I have such a problem getting those off because by the time you know you've stuck those on, I put like a layer of just clear Sally Hansen's hardest nail on, and then after that dries, I will. Let's do this one, get some of that off. I want to keep this off my nail. I probably should have used a different size on this one, maybe something a little bigger, but it was just sort of in the middle and I didn't want it. So anyway, I used a size 10 of those Eno Couture's ones on that pinky, but I was just sort of in the middle. And so now part of my nail is going to show. And if I was having regular polish, I might just go ahead and fill that in, but I'm not going to with the gel. I'm going to try really hard to keep that off my fingers. And I only want to do 1 coat each. to limit the possibilities of me messing them up. And I did, these were the little almond. I didn't really file them, round them too much. I'm hoping I'll be able to type with this. If not, then what I'll do is I'll have to flatten them out a little bit more when I get to work. And this finger here that I'm painting now, that used to be my best nail. He's still kind of sore. It's not as bad as he was. But when they're growing out like that, you just have to be super careful with them. And let them heal. So. But anyway, so if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. But the reason I was wanting to do the gel UV glue was so that I wouldn't have to use those adhesive pads, and I just ruined my fingers. And then I bought that expensive Apres nail glue. Maybe after they get all grown up, I might try it again, but be a little bit more mindful of any damage and not just keep doing it. I was, kind of thought maybe it's because I was injuring them, which that probably didn't help. Tapping them probably, and then made weak spots, and then gel would sink in, and anyway. So, but the combination of me typing and pounding on them and stuff, and the gel was just too much for my little nails to take. So we can't. I could use that, whatever, as sort of a base coat. Not really a base coat for my nails, but maybe like if I'm making some, I'm going to cook this for 60 seconds. Yeah. What did I do? Okay. I kind of bumped it. I kind of wanted to check. Anyway, we're only going to do one coat each because I need to, one, it takes longer the more you do it. And then two, I need to try to limit my time, my amount of gel, so that I don't accidentally get some on me, and we got to get these nails healed up. Probably a smarter person would just not do nails for a while, but I don't want to do that. We'll just wear them super short, which these aren't that short. I mean, I think these are a good length. In fact, I might have to file the tips a little bit when I get to work, or at least flatten them some so that they can hit the keys. I hope everyone's having a great week. Okay, so that looks pretty. So let's do this hand. I'm gonna put it up just for about a couple seconds more because me messing with it, I lost about 10 seconds, and I would like to get the whole 60 seconds. And okay, so I think it's 60 seconds. So that's what that looks like. And if there's any gel still left on my nails, it was a mess. I tried to get it off. I washed and washed and washed, and then I put some like olive oil on my hands and slept with it. And then the rest of it, got a lot off in the shower this morning. Probably. And I know it's all those adhesive, because you got to keep it in there so long to try to, and then you have to scratch and scratch and scratch. But I just use my fingernails. I don't pry to try to get that adhesive pad off. Okay. This is a real pretty color. The sparkly would be pretty too, but we're going to use some bling. We're going to try that out. And I think I bought those for like $1 a pack of Sheen. No more than $1.50. I think it was $1 though. But my fingers got to sleep naked all night, so. So I could look at them a little bit closer this morning after they got good and dried out. Because a lot of times when you're, you know, you soak it off and they're still kind of wet and you don't get a chance to look at it. But after they've set all night, you can really tell. You might think, oh, these don't look so bad. But after they've dried kind of all night, you can really see the white spots saying, oh man, those was more injured than I realized. But anyway, we're working on healing them up and they're definitely doing better. It was just the combination of gel, and I really wanted to be able to use the gel glue because I don't like those adhesive pads. Those are so hard to get off. And well, if all you're doing is the adhesive pads, it's not. But by the time I put the adhesive pad on my fingernail, which I've done, you know, videos with me doing my nails before. Although those take longer, I don't think people really like those. They just take too long. They like decorating videos. So like even my thumbs, and there is no reason for those to get gimped up. Even the gel, something soaked into the sides of it and did that too. Because the thumbs, you know, they lay flat. They're not even doing that much keying. So it had to just been the combination. They don't even take any real abuse as far as typing goes. And then when I'm not typing, I really don't, you know, use my fingers at all. I use my, you know, I've trained myself not to use my nails as tools. And so had to just been the gel. See, you know, finding a weak spot or something and going in. So okay, we're gonna stick that in for 1 minute while I talk. So these probably, I just glued them on, you know, within the hour. So what I did was I got partly ready and then glued the nails on, and then I put on my makeup. And so so they don't feel super sturdy right now. They will feel sturdy later. So I have to be really careful. Like after they've sat, like I used to like to do my nails at night or something, and then you slept and they feel really sturdy. And it could just be because they're soft. By the time we get the gel on and the top coat on, they're going to be fine. And if they come off, that's okay. I've got plenty of supplies. I can just redo them. Another reason I was going to do them today was because I didn't know if I'd feel like doing it Saturday or not. I do have a hair appointment. Plus, I'm getting, if I'd croak, it's because this is why. I'm getting the J&J booster on Friday. So my husband wants me to. If it was just me, I wouldn't do it. But, you know, let's keep peace in the house. So. Okay, so let's start on this. Let's see what it says. Let's read the instructions after I get a drink of Diet Coke. It says, prepare fingernail with base coat and polish, allow to dry completely. Well, we'll use gel, so it should be dry. Apply sticker firmly to desired nail surface. Peel back, oh, that was number 3. I skipped number 2. Peel backer sheet to expose the sticker. Remove sticker with care to avoid tearing. Okay, that's always good. Okay, so, and then it gives removal, which we're just going to soak ours off. So these are just stickers, but they do have, if they're 3D. So we'll start with the thumb. We're just going to do what they've done here. This would be great for me. So, okay, so once you get it on, it's on. So I think I will like this because, you know, I like bling. I'm just lazy. I should change my channel name to lazy, but I like lots of stuff. I like more than just nails. I like makeup too. I know a lot of people are not as into makeup. I don't get that many views at all, but my nail videos definitely get more views than like any get ready with me or makeup or so. And I do like, I mean, I like it all. I think nails was probably my favorite. Of course, I like makeup too. I mean, I'm not going to get out with no makeup on. Okay, so I'm going to try to use my finger on this one. Not. Let's see if we can. It's harder doing your own, as you well know. Especially your, quote, non-diamond hand. Whoa, this is cool. I'm going to have to get some more of these dudes. There we go. They're not all exact, but they're pretty. You know, like if you do design yours, you might not want exact too. So, let's just do the next one. And they've got some little lines and stuff here too. We might not get too super creative since we're kind of new at the bling. Even bling that someone else has done for us. Let's see. Those big ones was definitely easier. There we go. So, I don't know. Let's just kind of throw him on sideways. A little rose. Now, what's the next one? The next one, that's a little sideways rose. The next one, and I don't know what to do with these. I'm going to save these. We might use them for something else, but we're not going to get too wild and crazy on our first time. Because, you know, we're kind of new to bling. So what are we going to do with this one? That was sideways. This is just sort of a geometric pattern. See if I can get this on. Oh. It's not centered. Does it have to be centered? Try to center it a little bit better. Okay, so if you're careful, you can, you know, and you hadn't smashed it down, you can all lift them. Let's see about, let's see about some of these, what's going on with these little lines here. I still want to put some bling on that, but we'll try some little lines too. Okay, now what I didn't do was grab any scissors. Maybe we can just, I've got some nippers here. Hold on a second. And these are not very hard. So let's see if we can nip these off. Okay. Let's do that on the other one too. It's not going to be exact. Okay. Alrighty. So, I wish I had my little file here. I think I selected it in another room, but anyway, it's okay. I've got another file. Okay. Kind of file that down at the edge here. Okay, so now what are we going to do? Let's do the middle finger. These look kind of real similar. we can do it at the bottom. Let's do it at the bottom. Okay, let's try the next one. Well, I'm going to be loving these. I'm going to have to get on Sheen. Now, this is a little bit different, so we can still do it at the bottom, but it's not quite the same. Now then, number 2. You wouldn't have to do them all if you didn't want to, but may as well. Or you could put, like, you don't have to do one on every finger, but this really works better with kind of shorter nails because they're small. Now the next one, I think I'm going to put this one on the pinky on the other hand. Put it at the bottom because I might have to, although that pinky doesn't take much abuse. It's not exactly straight, but oh well. So then, for this 4th finger, let's do this little bitty one. Since we've got the line, we could do another line too, if I don't tear this up. Okay, we got it off. I was almost fixing to give up. Where'd it go? There we are. I'm not real excited about this little thing, but whatever, it's what we've got. Okay. And the other one's gonna go on the pinky, my poor little pinky. That's been so abused. I've got a bunch of abused fingers. Okay. Now then, we got some more straight lines we can use if we want to. How about on this pointer finger, this one, I would like to have it a little bit closer to the bottom, but it might be too late. Is it going to let me pull it up? Okay. Looks like a couple of flowers. There we go. And this rose is okay. Let's do another straight line. I might just save the others for later. Or not, you know, it's hard to keep up with stuff. That is from the other one that I cut off. So let's kind of do this one over here too. Yeah, we better do this way. I would kind of like it the same angle as Okay. I'm kind of wasteful there. If we was doing it with, you know, on someone else, it'd probably go a lot easier than doing it on yourself. And I'm probably just going to throw the others away, those little thingies. You know, probably, you know, I didn't even realize those were really there. When I bought them, I just kind of saw the big ones, you know, plan out a little design. Or you could save them. So this one here, we're going to go in the opposite direction. They seem to kind of lift off, like the little paper stickers. You know, you get those dudes on, those are stuck on. So these 3D ones, they seem to work out a little bit better for me. Okay, so let's see about just kind of filing that down a little bit. And it would probably be nice, you have enough, you could do more than this, the 2 fingers, but I think that's all I'm going to do. Except the 3rd finger. That middle finger, I take it back. We're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do the middle finger too. Because it looks kind of plain Jane. And then the thumb, we'll just leave it plain Jane. And the pinky's smaller, he doesn't need as much stuff. Okay. If we can get it off, we are anyway. Okay. Okay, so let's alrighty. We is definitely ordering us some more gems from Sheen Haul for the Lazy Girls Bling. More companies need to come out with that, or more. I don't even know that I've actually seen any on Amazon. I'm not saying it's not there, but Sheen's where I saw it, or Shein, or whatever you call it. Okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna mess that up. We're not gonna. Okay, so that is what these look like for now. And what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to bore you with top coating them. It said to top coat the stickers. Maybe we can top coat everything, but sort of go around the diamonds, not actually get them, the diamonds. Maybe not. So, but I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. I will top coat it, and I will try to take a thumbnail, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.